you like a different opinion coming from a different angle, then you like the Wait a Minute Show.
So join me Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time
with your host, Jelani J.B. Bodie. And of course, my man Lopan.
On the Two Live Stews Radio Network.
Ain't that right, Lopan?
Yeah, what up, what up, what up? Yo, this for Monk's Corner, man. Y'all know I love y'all, man. I've been doing this for y'all for years. Let's go. I'm Pee Wee Shine, come take a walk through Monk's Corner. You can walk around here holding if you want 'em. I know better. Yeah, roll right up on your Leos on them young niggas trying to run corners. We superstars in our own manner. Getting caught up in the moment cause the consequences don't matter. Move them stones, move that weed, move that coke. Get that money, feed that need, feel his flow under the tree. It's hot and live, but then don't drive. North to the south side, I used to reside. That's where my friends at. That's where my fam at. On every dirt road, that's where we move them grams at. And the pumpkin patch, keep a whole batch. Fighting Berkeley County in court, it's no match. This nigga came up, get your game up. Turn them in for blue dots on, get your aim up. Ain't the game, the remix, Wall Street chain. The remix, my niggas out a long way. The remix, and Causeville, they got fame. The remix, Alvin Dang. The remix, East West Bang. The remix, 17 and 41. The remix, 6-5 niggas straight. My flow is cold as the occupants of Moe's. Follow suit if you know how it goes. If you a stranger, then stay up on your toes. If you a heavyweight, then stay on the low. Cause if they smell it, they kicking in your dough. Wife and kids at home won't stop, no show. They want that product. Niggas starstruck, broke, down and out, facing hard luck. We and Bobby shooting pool, drinking beer. Seems like we here every day of the year. Smoking on that dough just to keep my mind clear. You know I'm on the scene, you smell it in the air. Going cop a box of gizzards from anglers. A bottle of cold duck for the women to kill a stranger. We bout to seal a deal with this banger. Talk shit to my bitch on the phone till she hang up. Click. Ain't the name. The remix, Wall Street chain. The remix, my niggas out a long way. The remix, Causeville, they got fame. The remix, Alvin Jane. The remix, East West chain.
Welcome back to the show. Now, that was a quote from James Evans. I just thought about it at this time. That wasn't my quote. But the great James Evans, man. You know, you give women their own damn day. Woman Wednesday. Who else gave y'all your own day? Tell me. I'll wait. And this how you treat me. Tiffany Sports and Heels. The ladies are showing solidarity and I gotta laugh. And changing the average to attractive men in defiance to Doug's barbaric Woman Wednesday average rules for the ladies. Hashtag Woman Wednesday is a sham. Golly. Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Nobody else. I made a lot of concessions to appease and make the women happy. And this how they do me. They ban against me. They're talking about boycotting and protesting and solidarity and all of that shit. We don't need no solidarity on the Doug Stewart Show. We just need you to listen. We need you to listen. We need you to listen. This week, Georgia, Florida, the world's greatest outdoor cocktail party, they used to call it. They call it something else now. But Georgia is a big-time favorite over Florida, who's struggling right now. There's a lot of trash talk going back and forth between the two squads, which you would expect is Georgia, Florida. It's the SEC. And so you can expect that. A little side story came out of this, man. Jim Maculin, I don't even know how to pronounce that guy's name half the time. McElwain, I believe it is, says that his players and staff and even his family are getting death threats because of how crappy their football team has been this year. He revealed Monday that his family and players have received death threats in the program's 3-3 start, in wake of the program's 3-3 start. Here's a quote: "There's a lot of hate in this world and a lot of anger," McElwain told reporters during his weekly news conference in Gainesville, and that it's freedom to show it. The hard part is obviously when the threats are against your own players, the death threats to your families, the ill will that's brought upon out there. He also said, and did not go into detail about the nature of the threats, but he said they're a testament to what's going on out there nationally. A lot of angry people, he said, in the business were the ones that you take the shots at. That's the way it is. So what I gather from that statement is he's talking about all of the racial strife going on in this country, with, people mad at players protesting the national anthem. And also what I gather from that, digging a little bit deeper, is he's saying that there's a racial component to it and that a team full of black players are getting probably a lot of crap and racial shit sent to them and said to them through social media. That's what it sounds like, what he's trying to say in a roundabout way without actually coming out and saying it. And if that's the case, sorry about that, dropped my damn. If that's the case, then that's sad. That's really sad. And I understand. I get it. Always one of the things that I've been saying for years, man, is I do think that that we give the sports teams in this town, if you're new to the show, we're here in Atlanta. I do think that we give the teams too quick of a pass. Like, we don't hold these cats accountable for losing and having bad front offices, having bad coaching staffs, having bad recruiters or whatever, whether you're talking about Georgia Tech or Georgia or the Braves, the Falcons, or the Hawks. Like, I just feel like that, it's kind of like that Southern hospitality type thing where, they suck again this year, no big deal. We'll just wait for next year. Like, they don't accept that type of shit up in New York. And so I understand fans are upset, especially Florida Gators fans, where they're one of the traditional powers or historically have been one of the traditional powers. And so they expect more. They spend a lot of time and money. I get it. But to cross the line and talk about threatening people where you know good and well you're not going to kill anybody, that's just you talking shit online and on social media because you know these players can't put hands on you. And if you were in front of these guys, you wouldn't say shit, That's too far, man. And it's sad. It's really, really sad to see. But it is a sign of the times, man. That's the day and time we living in with social media. Everybody is a freaking gangster on social media. Right. Everybody is a killer on social media. Listen to the Doug Stewart Show. From RC, and Fats Domino went home to glory today, and he was 89. Rest in peace. Wow, I saw that right before we came on. Rest in peace to the great Fats Domino. 89 years of age, same age as Robert Guillaume, who died, I believe it was yesterday, at the same age of 89. Rest in peace. So you know what that probably means, right? And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. It's probably one more major death coming. You know how they always say, the old people used to say back where I'm from, death comes in threes. And a lot of times that's the case. Oh, my gosh. Look at Denise's profile pic. Denise, don't let these women muddy your mind about. Denise. Denise, I'm disappointed in you. Don't be influenced by these women. We love y'all, Denise. I changed her profile pic to some darn dude which is clearly on steroids. Tiffany Poole in Portland, and Dick Gregory was 89 too. I did not remember that. Maybe that's the third one. Maybe Fats Domino is the third one. Man, you talk about three legends. Dick Gregory, which has been a couple of months now, I think. So we lost Dick Gregory, Robert Guillaume, who played Benson. I'll even go back before Benson, man. He played on this TV show called Soap. I was very young when that show was out, and it was kind of like Soap was kind of like a sitcom soap opera. And it came on primetime. It came on at night. My mother used to watch it, but I remember that. And Benson actually had a role in that, or Robert Guillaume had a role in that. And then a little while later, he got his own TV show, Benson, which was a great show. You can go back and watch that now. Real funny, smart humor. And then we lose the great Fats Domino from Tiffany Sports and Heels. You know what, Tiffany? You know what you are, Tiffany? You one of them damn agitators. Them damn agitators. Like, you like freaking bugging out and do the right thing. Like, ain't nobody talking about nothing, and then you just bringing shit back up. You know? Boycott Sal's. That's your new name, is bugging out. Right. I mean, you just like bugging out from do the right thing. Everything quiet down. Me and the women had an understanding, everything Gucci around here as far as the show on Woman Wednesday. And you talk about boycott Doug's show. What did she say? Something. Tiffany Sports and Heels. Stop acting like this, Doug. We like Denise's Avi. Oh, my gosh. Cool Cell. Benson played Crazy Joe, best friend on Lean On Me. That's true. 89 years of age. I saw the pictures of him right before he died, man. He was looking like he was 89, too. From Miss Mocha, rest in peace, Fats Domino and Robert Guillaume. From Mr. Harper, Chuchi Hay. From What's Up, Falcons. Tiff is bugging the hell out. Right. Remember bugging out? On Do the Right Thing, he actually played... He played several roles. Very good actor. Yeah, you remember bugging out? Just starting shit in the neighborhood, man? Sal probably was a racist and he was wrong, but bugging out took the shit to the next level. Maybe I'm a little bit wrong about Woman Wednesday. I don't know. But you don't have to darn flame the damn fire. Tiffany Poole in Portland, Comptroller in Ninjaville. What happened? Why are we turning against Mr. Stewart? Thank you, Tiffany. Can you find out for me? Hey, I know no matter what, Tiffany got my back. The other Tiffany. Right. When all else fails, Tiffany Poole in Portland got my back, not the other Tiffany. The other Tiffany just tries to throw me under the bus and throw mud all over me. But the other Tiffany on the other coast, she got my back. Talk to your fellow women, Tiffany. It's clearly a misunderstanding. I love the ladies. I even gave you all your own day. What? Shit. Messages in the chat room. We'll get into some of this fantasy recap. Not a lot else going on in sports, man, really, to be honest with you. Oh, I wanted to talk about some comments made about Floyd Mayweather Jr. Maybe we'll touch upon that. Steph Curry got fined 50 large, throwing his mouthpiece. Grown men still bothering Lonzo. Man's 19 years old. We'll get into some fantasy and Floyd Mayweather when we get back. We may even have a call for you. Don't go away, The Doug Stewart Show.